Hello, and welcome to another episode of Let's Rant. Today we are going to be tackling one of the biggest, most infamous chapters in all of Bittersweet Candy Bowl, in Eternal Flame. Yes, hello. And to join us in this great reading is our good friends, Danimal.
Oh, hang on. Let me pause Bioshock real quick. Hey. Evansville, I can't wait to pay very close attention to your rant. I can't wait. I'm going to be hanging on every word. It's going to be great. Just don't mind me muted because I don't want my Nintendo Switch to be making a lot of sounds while I play it.
Oh, yeah. Just make sure you save all the little girls.
Well, hey, there's you don't have to say the reason I play the
game. Also here is our resident female and ever-present Kava.
What up?
Yay!
I got half my ears ready to listen.
Yeah. And that's all we need. This is what we have. You know what? As long as you're female, though, that's twice the quality. So it makes it all the difference.
Shut up, simp.
No, I'm not the simp, the viewers are. That's why they watch. That's why we're here. So, last and certainly not least, we have with us our ringer, our good friend, Ray.
Here, hold on. I gotta pause Freedom Planet 2.
My God, everyone. This is the state of this. This is why we haven't made anything in fucking forever, okay?
Can I just say just now, because the version of Bioshock I'm playing is the remastered one with the director's commentary, and I just got a jump scare by Jeff Keighley.
Wait, Jeff Keighley?
Terrifying.
You could pick up these little rolls and he just pops up on the screen and be like, "Hey, let me tell you about the game."
Oh my God.
Great.
The funny thing is, Amazon, despite everything that we've started off with this, I bet you we'll probably still put a little bit more effort into this than the person who actually wrote this on thinking about what they actually wanted to write.
Effort is certainly here. It's thought that's not. But we'll see. You will all see.
You'll all see.
This chapter in particular, I'm glad that I got Ray in for this because my goodness, my boy, this one is going to be a treat. This is one of the big chapters, and we don't really get too many. A lot of it's just kind of like going through the motions almost, and just biding time until the next thing happens. This is the next thing that happens, or at least one of them. And to help me get through this, we have actually started to do a drinking game. But let's get into it. First, this is chapter 110, Eternal Flame. It's done. I have finally read the infamous chapter, Eternal Flame.
It took me a long time, but I did it. Because I'm bored, and because I love you.
Dubbed one of the worst chapters in Bittersweet Candy Bowl for a multitude of reasons. I heard the comparisons to December, but honestly, this is something else. No chapter has given me an experience like this one. I've often showcased chapters that have confused me, angered me, disappointed me, but this chapter above all others is a chapter with no equal. Compared to the three big chapters we've covered in video, Love Again, Witch Hunt, and December itself, this is a level of fuckery that has no equal. Make no mistake, if there is any way I can describe to you the essence of this chapter, it is this.
What's your prediction for the fight, then?
Prediction?
Yes, prediction.
Pain.
This chapter spans 68 fucking pages.
Hold on. 68 pages?
Yes.
That's more than a double issue of a standard, commercial style comic.
That's not even the worst part, and we'll get into it. Because one thing that I noticed upon reading was that a number of those pages are actually splash pages. So, to help us get through these, I've decided to make a little drinking game. If you're legally able to, feel free to join at home, as the rules are that we just take a shot for every splash page. Thankfully, you don't have to wait long because the first page is a splash page. So, here's the first one.
All right, I'm going.
By the way,
I guess I could go get some Jameson. This sounds like a little bit of fun. I'll be right back.
okay, be careful, my friend, though. Be very careful. I will say, though, I forgot to mention it. This video is now brought to you by Monkey Shoulder Whiskey. Because I heard about this brand, because I love how to drink, I like their YouTube channel. And I was like, yeah, let's try it. Give it a shot. It's alright. And I have filled up like 3 fingers worth of fucking whiskey into my coffee that I've been holding on to since for like an hour or two. And okay, that first burn is much. I can feel this. This is certainly going to be more drunk than the last time we did this.
And the business, we call this foreshadowing.
So I decided I really hated my liver, so I got enough to make a liter of rum and coke.
Good. You'll need it.
See, I can't drink. I got to keep my wits about me. There's splicers everywhere.
I'm playing an action platformer, and I don't give a shit if I'm going to be smashed during it.
Fair enough. Well, take the first shot, Ray. I've already drank.
Yeah, give me a second. I gotta mix this together.
I should give you fair warning. You will want to pace yourself.
Oh, that's what the liter's for. Is so that way I could do 2 cans of Coke and only a little bit of rum.
Ah, I see.
Oh shit, I think I put too much rum in.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
Yeah, I'll be fine. It'll still probably mostly taste like Coke. I hope that's very little rum because it does not taste like it.
Oh,
Which means that's dangerous right there, boys.
And the business, we call this foreshadowing.
oh, by the way, the second page is also a splash page, so
Wow. Okay, cool.
Mhm.
I hope I'm going to be able to beat the boss at the end of this stage.
don't worry, cause the third one is 2. Ahem. And you might be thinking to yourself, man, making a drinking game out of this was a bad idea, but I'd say this is the best way. No, this is the only way to enjoy this chapter. A sober me might not take it otherwise. I mean, Jesus Christ, really? Did we really need the first 3 fucking pages of this chapter to be nothing but splash pages? Why?
Well, yeah, because otherwise, what would you have to do in your drinking game, Amazon? We got to start off strong, at least.
It's so ridiculous.
I can already tell based on the fact that we started off with what is essentially 3 shots.
Yeah.
This is gonna be a fun night.
And the business, we call this foreshadowing.
Yes, indeed. Total of 13 shots. I've counted. And a few half shots, but we'll see. Did we really need 3 whole fucking pages of wordless pacing to establish that Sandy's back on her not responding shit again, and Mike is all fucking lonely again? Oh well, I guess so, because one might assume that things were okay or getting better between Mike and Lucy since, Danimal, would you like to be Mike, or would you rather, stay, more in the back?
Which one's Mike? Is he the gray cat?
Yeah, he's this.
He's like the secondary main character.
No, he is the main character.
I'm the main character, and you have to like me.
He's the other main character.
Oh yeah, that's right. There's 2 main characters in this.
Okay.
Yeah.
If
Sure. Not, I can.
What does he sound like?
He's just normal simpy man, like average man.
No, she doesn't mind. She always knows she can do better. I'm actually glad they stole my bike. It made somebody happy.
Okay. Wrong webcomics, you man. You mean man. How dare
I
you.
love the remixes of that comic. Have you seen the one where it's like, well, I was sent to a gulag, but then I realized that it made the people who sent me there happier.
Yeah, it made them very happy.
Oh no.
Hello? Oh, Sandy, it's so good to hear from you.
You put a bit 3 chapters ago where Sandy actually called Mike for once, and they finally got back to talking to each other. And, high standards.
She doesn't mind. She always knows she can do better. Although, I think every photo is perfect. Check out this blooper.
Oh no! That's a weird face.
She's so cute. I told her I'd make it my wallpaper, but she freaked out about it.
What she doesn't know won't hurt her.
Oh, you're right. I mean, I've already commissioned a bunch of from furry artists.
No. And then the next time we saw Mike, he was happy and showing pictures of Sandy to Abby. Maybe hoping that he actually was happy and his relationship was on the upswing. But nope. Actually, Sandy's back to not responding again, even though that was 2 chapters ago. But who knows how long that was? Could have been 2 days, 2 weeks, 3 months, 12 hours? Who the fuck knows? It's almost like you felt the need to hammer this across because you inadvertently suggested that things were on the upturn for Mike. And we can't have that. No, we need good old moody Mike back in action, baby! Oh god, there's still 60 pages left.
Oh man, want to borrow my umbrella next time?
Morning, Paulo.
So...
Anyway, we finally get some dialogue as Mike enters class and Paolo notices something's amiss.
How's the missus?
That's none of your business.
Is that...
We've had enough of your input already.
Okay.
Paolo tries to ask Mike about what's bothering him, maybe hoping to get him to open up, but Mike just shoots him down, leading to Paolo walking away and letting Mike stew in his own self-pity. Which is probably for the best, given the last time Paolo tried to get Mike to open up about his problems with Sandy, it didn't end well for him.
We've texted a little. She called a couple weeks ago, and it really hasn't been that long.
But oh hey, look at this! Mike actually gives a response. Wow, look at that. He's not just shutting down everything and being a moody little bitch. 2 weeks? How awful. I mean, I'm sure she is very busy.
Apparently.
She is.
Well, okay, he's still being a little bitch and acting all snippy, but hey, baby steps.
Or is it more like,
Either or.
Is it more like,
Shut up.
Hannibal, you're lying next.
No, don't enable him. This isn't that kind of show.
What?
I didn't say anything.
What were you gonna say?
And there's the 2 steps back.
Does what I say even matter?
Ring. I will say, at the very least, though, Lucy isn't being a snippy little bitch either. Actually, it seemed like she showed some concern for Mike and has resigned to letting it be. It's like the character behavior she had in Witch Hunt actually had carryover. Wow. Good for you, Lucy. I'm proud of you.
Does what I say even matter?
However, this page I am not proud of. That is literally the last thing we just read, and that deserves another shot.
Oh, thank God. Okay. Oh man, it's got a lot of rum in it, I can tell.
Yeah, I may have misbalanced my drink too.
That'll be fine, Amazon. We'll make it through this together.
Together.
Isn't that what's important? Knowing she's still thinking of you after all these years? Don't keep moping. Let her know you're still around and you're doing fine. Believe it or not, idiot, but you're worth fighting for. Don't be so weird. What'd she say? So what did you mean? You got what you wanted. I'm out of your hair.
Oh, I see. This was just an epic transition page, so we can get into this daydreamy flashback montage, but To be honest, it is actually pretty nice. As an old fan, it's always nice when the comic takes a second to appreciate the past, or at least act like it's a thing. It's a bit egregious in its portrayal of Mike reminiscing about the old times, but it's fine at least. At least it gives me something to actually sink my teeth into. 9 pages into this chapter. By the way, take a shot. Shots.
What are we up to? 5 already?
Make it 6.
Okay.
That one word doesn't save you. Take a shot.
Hazel's really determined to make sure I can't beat my bosses coming up here soon.
I'm not either.
I can't go on like this.
I know exactly what you mean, Mike. Take a shot.
God.
Did I tell you, buddy? This is a dangerous game. Like I said, or that's what I was trying to say. There's 13 shots in total, but the danger isn't in the amount. It's that they keep fucking doing it so often. Beep, 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 beep.
Hello?
Then that's you, Ray. Oh god, I'm starting to remember. I'm starting to get my names mixed up. Fuck.
We're
This
only
is
7
bad.
shots in. Come on, that's unacceptable.
You're keeping count.
Shut up. Anyway.
Okay.
Yo, Mike.
Anyway, after that shit, Mike gets a call from Paolo checking in on him. I mean, it's played to be like, oh, who could that be? But there's really only one fucking character that would greet someone with yo.
Sorry, did I wake you up or something?
I thought I thought it was Sandy.
Oh. I'm sorry.
Oh god, fuck. I'm so fucking Sandy.
Oh.
Fuck, dude.
I am so sad. I am so very, very sad. Goes a little something like this. Thank you.
Anyway, Mike starts breaking down because he desperately needs Sandy and Mrs. her, and honestly, I know I joked about it in the witch hunt rant, but this is some serious cult behavior for Mike. Worse, he's acting like a cultist who has been excommunicated. Actually, that is exactly what Mike is doing. Think about it. The first thing they do in cult class is make you abandon your loved ones and isolate yourself, and then they brainwash you to dependency so that you rely solely on the cult. And Mike is so desperate to prove he's worthy of the cult leader's love or at least attention that he lashes out at those that question Sandy's behavior. But now he's excommunicated. He's acting like a fucking junkie, desperately craving for just the smallest fix to get him through. Holy shit, this is depressing. No wonder Paolo's at a loss for words. What the fuck do you do for Mike when he won't accept any help?
Well, maybe I could do a roleplay thing for you. I'll start by hanging up.
How could you joke about that?
Because it's fucking hilarious, that's why. Good job, Paolo. You gave me something to appreciate. Sadly, you have criticized the false god Sandy, and as such, you shall be shunned.
Why doesn't anybody even try to understand? It sucks that she never talks to me. Don't you get that?
Mike, of all the fucking characters in this comic who don't understand what it's like to be with someone who can't make time for you, despite you doing everything you can to make time for them.
Why are you mad? I'm sorry I had plans.
Plans? You've always got plans.
Paolo is not the one you should be accusing of not understanding. Thankfully.
Dude, I asked you about her all the time. I keep telling you, grow some backbone and communicate with her. Tell her how you feel.
I've talked to her.
What have you said? Sup, Sandy? I'm out of my mind lonely until you make time for me.
Okay, do you want to do that again? Where you're not so slow. I understand we're both very drunk. But come on.
Sup, Sandy? I'm out of my mind lonely until you make time for me. I'm gonna be so miserable I drive all my friends insane.
The boy may be missing an eye, but he has a mouth, and he will scream!
Or has it been more like, oh, Sandy, it's perfectly okay if you can only carve out...
It's okay, you only have this one scene, buddy.
Only carve out 3 minutes of your monthly schedule. Oh, darling Sandy, I'm grateful for every... God damn it. I'm grateful for every... Oh my god, how can I not read this right now? Oh, darling Sandy, I'm grateful for every complete sentence. There's understanding, she's busy, and then there's being a little bitch.
Is that noise?
No, it's more like the anime.
Why would you say that to me? I'm so fragile.
I love you, the animal, no homo.
Yeah. Yes! Let's fucking go! The boy is back in town! The boy is back in town! Say what needs to be said. Get it through his fucking psycho cultist brain!
You are such an asshole. I should have learned there's no point talking to you about any of this. Just to make another shitty joke and go call Lucy so you can both have a good laugh behind my back. I know that's all I'm good for anymore. An endless source of entertainment.
Okay. Maybe we should get a bit more serious, because to be fair, Daniel, you have a lot of points.
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
What? Have you totally lost it, dude? I'm actually having to like pre-read these before I read them because like, I can't like right now.
It's understandable. For some reason, I don't know what it is, but oh no. Paolo called the little whiny bitch a little whiny bitch, so that's the one thing that Mike can latch onto to rebuke so he can take the lower road. How wonderful! Add on to that some more delusion for Mike to show that he's learned nothing from Paolo always being there, giving him support, talking to him about his problems, and I swear to God, if you bring up fucking hormones, I will fucking kill you! That's not good enough!
Amazon, I think you're just racist against teenagers.
They're not a race! How dare you?
I'm sorry. I'm a little drunk.
It's okay.
Anyways. Seriously. Oh, wow. Okay, hold on. Seriously. What the fuck? Lucy never talks about you. And I don't ever bring you up.
Because she doesn't think I matter. Nobody does. Nobody cares. In the end, it doesn't even matter.
Do 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 do.
Dude, you forced us to stop caring.
Thankfully, Paolo is still retaining his one fucking brain cell to tell Mike why he's fucking stupid and is in the wrong here. It cost him his other eye, but he still has his mouth, and he will scream!
First of all, it's a fucking riot you'd ever expect Lucy to be on your side after the shit you put her through. She's only done what you asked for. And you know what? And if you're gonna lose your shit at me for the 50th fucking time, I might as well follow her lead. So good fucking luck to you and your stupid fucking girlfriend.
Click. Good job. My golden boy, you did well. I am proud of you. God bless you. Shine on, you magnificent fucking diamond. You have made this all worth it. For the first time in a long time, I can proudly say I couldn't have done better myself.
What is wrong with me?
I'm counting that as a half shot. Take a sip and be grateful. There were a lot of half pages with nothing that I could have counted to.
Why do I drive everyone away? Why can't I? Why can't?
Cav, do you want to do Sandy as well as Lucy, or would you like to just let me have this one?
Hold on, I'm chewing something.
Okay, very well. No, I was just wondering. I mean, I can take it if you want.
See, Cav's probably the only one of us that's being smart and choosing, maybe I shouldn't be drinking right now.
Oh, Dan's not drinking, as far as I know.
Oh, I'm drinking some. I'm not drinking her liquor.
No,
I'm
Dan's
getting my
drinking-
dopamine hits from the idiot box.
I was gonna say,
I need no drugs.
Dan's drinking in the best drink of all, our
Drama.
dear presence.
Oh,
That's right. Cheers.
He's drinking in all of this, is what he's doing.
It's delicious.
I can be Sandy, I guess. Hello, you've reached
Anyway, Mike is finally forced to come to terms with the consequences of his own actions and realize that he has been nothing but an asshole to everyone that has tried to help him.
Finally!
Hello, you've reached sent. Hello, you've reached sent. Hello, you've reached sent.
Please.
But in one last-ditch effort of delusion, he tries to reach out to Sandy once again, only for his prayers to go unanswered.
Please.
Oh.
Hello?
Oh, shit. She actually picked up.
Michael?
Oh, Sandy. Hey. Sandy. It's so good hearing your voice.
Shut up! I'm just gonna make the joke of really good to hear your voice. Say no, baby, sound so sweet.
Oh, I needed this.
Shut up!
I needed release. Oh, I needed this. I've been missing you so much.
Michael.
And Mike, like the junkie he is, immediately gets high on the attention, clinging to her as last bastion of hope he has left. While Sandy...
It's 4 a.m. Is it some kind of emergency?
Oh.
I'm out of the country right now. I thought I told you. This weekend...
is being completely unaware of the desperate red flag waving, making excuses, and...
Actually, you didn't.
Oh, shit. Yeah, boy. What is this? Is Mike wisening up? What? Huh. What is this? Did something actually get through to him? He's actually going to bring up his problems with Sandy?
Really? I thought, before I left...
Sandy, you ignorant slut.
Ian, you ignorant slut!
You kept me in the dark all the time.
You keep me.
Oh, you keep me in the dark.
Yeah.
I'll start from the top. Sandy, you ignorant slut.
Ian, you ignorant slut!
You kept me in the dark all the time.
You did it again.
Oh,
Just
fuck.
keep.
All right, hang on. I'll do one more time. Sandy, you ignorant slut.
Ian, you ignorant slut!
You keep me in the dark all the time.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Holy shit. Holy fucking shit. He's finally speaking his mind. He's finally calling her out. Sound the alarm. Red alert. Red alert. This is not a drill. Repeat. This is not a drill. Something is actually happening. Oh my god. Everybody strap in. We're actually going somewhere.
Oh, well, getting ready for this trip was really hectic. I'm so sorry. I can be really forgetful. but I have to be up in 2 hours. I'm still a little jet lagged, so
What?
I'll call you later, all right? I really gotta go.
No,
Oh.
The answer is the word is no, Dan.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Shut up.
Drop the N-word.
I heard another vowel sound about to start, and that's not right. That's not right.
Oh, sorry. Just a reflex.
Okay.
I thought I was the one drinking here.
No.
Sandy, though, as ever the plot device, tries to shoo that development under the rug as this is beneath her, but oh.
No.
Pardon?
Oh, shit. Cultist is speaking out. My god, he's speaking out. He's only onto his one brain cell. He's learning. Sadly, this transgression has angered the false god Sandy.
How dare you talk back to me, you fucking peon? Who do you think you are? I'm your god. You will not speak to me like this. You are not allowed to speak until I fucking allow you to. You do not say no to me. You don't say anything to me. How dare you speak to me like this, you little shit?
You never call later. It's always me who has to call. Sandy.
I'm so hard.
On me.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
It's so hard in me. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Sandy, it's so hard on me. It almost feels like you don't love me anymore.
But I do love you, Michael.
Then why do you keep ignoring me?
I'm not ignoring you. I'm just so...
Well, yeah, I noticed we're getting into like a Russian accent on this. I mean, I'm not saying no, but it is weird. Anyway, but actually,
only when she's evil. When she's evil, she has an accent.
Of course, as all evil people are. But actually, this scene is pretty fucking good. Finally, the boy Mike tells Sandy what his problems are. It'd be nice if Sandy were more of a character and had some of that self-awareness I talked about in Witch Hunt so she could address these issues properly, but she's trying.
You can't be so busy that a phone call is too hard.
Come on, man.
Come on, man.
It's not fair. I'm as patient as anyone. That's why I'm fucking calling you a bunch. Because I'm super patient.
Yeah.
But you act like you don't love me at all. Is it really so hard to reply to a text before bed?
I mean, I can kind of empathize with Sandy. This is a tough spot, and it must be hard to hear that you've been perpetuating this much pain and suffering in the person you love the most. I don't blame her for not getting it or not accepting the blame initially. However...
Why are you being so mean?
How am I being mean? I just want to talk to you. I love you.
This isn't like you.
What's that supposed to mean?
You're not like this.
Like what? Like someone who stands up for himself? Yeah.
It's like you were getting a little too masculine there. Just need to remember that whip. Those are not the words of a caring girlfriend who is trying to come to terms about her own actions. That's not the response of someone who actually cares about their significant other's well-being. That sounds like a self-absorbed fucking bitch who is only interested in keeping her boyfriend in line, and the same. That sounds like someone who isn't interested in seeing their boyfriend become better. That sounds like someone who only wants to keep Mike docile and submissive for her so that she can maintain her control over him. That doesn't even sound like a plot device. You know what that sounds like? An antagonist.
Why are you so angry?
Wow, you're so
Shut
angry.
up! Oh, what was it?
Oh, wrong line.
Oh, she'll be Asian now.
No,
Why are you so angry?
I was thinking of that, whatever the fucking name was, Margarita, from Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Why you look so stupid? I'm just playing.
I told you, I just want to talk to my girlfriend. Is that too much to ask? Why are you trying to make me feel guilty? What have I done wrong?
You're being really horrible.
She wants Mike to grow up and learn to be strong, but not to complain about her inaction.
Don't make me say sorry. You taught me to stand up for myself, didn't you? This abuse is really your fault.
You sounded a bit like a baby. You taught me how to sound up for
You
myself.
taught me how to do it.
Come on.
Why do you make me hit you?
Oh, it's a good thing she's in a long distance relationship.
No, you're right. Oh, Michael, I'm so sorry.
She only built him up so he could stand up against Lucy, not stand up against her. This is the definition of emotional manipulation. And I am appalled.
Can you at least tell me what's been going on?
You don't understand.
Come on! It's not just another fashion show. Don't I deserve to know?
What does he mean a fashion show?
Sorry, what were you saying?
What does he mean by fashion?
No, it's because she's a model, and so she's always doing like fashion
Oh.
shows and shit.
Oh, this whiny bitch landed a model.
Yeah.
Oh my god, right. Yeah, this really is a fucking fantasy.
Michael, I feel terrible enough as it is.
Oh my god, I just realized how the fucking accent works. So she says Michael.
Michael.
And to top it all off, you know.
You need to talk to me.
I'm sorry. I'm not a good person, okay?
There's many things I wish I didn't do.
Yeah, that's right. I'm gonna neg you.
Shut up. And to top it all off, there's that thing.
It's not that I'm busy. I think I like someone else.
Da-da-da-da. Curian.
Yep. There it is. She cheated on Mike. That's why she's been distant this whole time. When did this happen? How did this develop? How did this happen? Who is this guy? Was she conflicted about this relationship developing while she was dating Mike? Well, actually, we do get those answers.
Francis. The guy who does my hair, remember? He spent a lot of time with me lately. He knows what it's like in the business. Every time I've had some kind of problem, we worked through it together. He does so much for me. He let me know how he felt a few months ago. I told him I had a boyfriend, but I knew it would hurt him. It hurt me too. It didn't affect work because that's just the kind of guy he is. But the more we talked, it only made me feel worse about it. I really love him. I haven't been very strong, have I?
It's my fault, isn't it?
In one fucking page. And it's all skimmed right over and not given any more thought or complexity or nuance because the comic blatantly does not care. Because Teshi doesn't actually care about bringing some of their patented complex love triangle bullshit. Because she wants to get to the point that Sandy cheated on Mike and she's a bad, bad person for doing that. Neglecting the opportunity of that love isn't black and white. Love can be insidious. It can creep into your life when you least expect it. It can start as simple as friendship and build into something more, sometimes without either one of you meaning or even wanting it to be that way. And you don't realize it until it's already too late. And at that point, what do you do? What do you do when you realize that the love you had that gave you so much happiness is painful? What do you do when you're faced with the knowledge that a long distance relationship just isn't enough anymore? How do you come to terms with knowing that you're stuck in a perpetual cycle of pain that you call love? How conflicted would it feel seeing that you have an out in someone else, but you know that it'd be wrong to take it? How hard must it be to choose between an easy, happy, maybe even better outcome, or try to make what you have work just a little bit longer? How strong would you have to be to face that dilemma? And who are you at the end of the day when you do make that decision? Do you still have that lingering doubt about if what you did was right? Are you really happy with yourself? There are so many questions and there's so much depth that can be applied and extrapolated from this one singular conflict. Maybe it's not black and white. Sometimes we can't control who we love or who loves us. And it's more than just temptation that we have to fight in order to remain faithful.
Huh?
I haven't supported you the way I should have. It's my fault. I should have been there with you.
No, it's not about you.
Of course it is. I'm the main character.
I'm the main character, and you have to like me.
What can I do? I don't want to lose you. I'll do anything.
No.
Please, tell me what to do. I love you.
I don't think you can do anything.
Or maybe.
No. Sandy, please don't.
Francis has done so much for me. It wouldn't be fair to him if...
This isn't fair to me!
We can just do none of that and instead make Sandy just a bad person who doesn't actually care at all about her long distance boyfriend's fucking feelings. Or maybe she's just that socially inept that she doesn't even try to work things out with her boyfriend.
I mean, if I can interject here, like,
sure, of course,
I can certainly actually sympathize with Mike with us, like, as crappy as a character as he is. I think the point of this is to make you feel for him.
Yeah,
because, like,
of course.
She definitely strung him along, and then she's sitting here being like, "But it's so perfect." But it's like, I will say this: if nothing else, Sandy's characterization is actually accurate to like real people in the world. There are people who act like this and think that.
Oh, of course, and they too are assholes.
No, yeah, they're terrible people. Let me get that clear. But like, I can at least like this is at least like a believable scenario I could think actually happened.
Yeah, I know, but like the issue that I brought up was that I'll touch on it again, but it's more that this character's been built up since the near the beginning, and this is like her big moment, and she doesn't actually come out as a character. It just feels very underhanded and more blatant about its trying to show that Mike is in a bad place. Cheating is bad, and actually we weren't supposed to care about Sandy at all or something.
Yeah, no, it's like I guess like if I had been reading it for this long and saw this was the payoff, I'd feel pretty fucking cheated.
Yeah.
By Sandy myself.
Yeah.
She cheated on me. I was told I was getting an actual character. Instead, she gave me a cardboard. I'm still probably a little tipsy, but like no,
it's
like
okay.
If anything, I will say, I at least I will give the writer props for this. Like, Mike's actions up to this point have been reprehensible.
Yeah.
With like how long he's let it be strung along like this. However, I can say this is at least a believable thing I could see somebody in high school or like even in a relationship do.
Yeah.
Because some
I'm
people
not saying it's unrealistic. I'm just saying.
Yeah. No, I'm just trying to give the comic props for what I'm seeing as a viewer/reader.
Yeah.
I'm your boyfriend. It shouldn't matter what he thinks. Some guy you want to work with shouldn't matter.
Some guy you work with.
Yeah.
Yeah, didn't I say that?
Want to work with. What you said.
Oh.
Some guy you work with didn't even fucking matter. Whatever.
It's okay. Let's spice it together.
Let's spice it together.
And it didn't even matter.
At the end.
Dun, 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 dun,
Okay,
dun, dun, dun.
I'll be back.
That's a...
I'm your fucking boyfriend. I'm your boyfriend. I'm your boyfriend. It shouldn't matter what he thinks. Some guy you work with shouldn't matter. Right?
Right.
But no. Why do any of that interesting nuance shit when we can have another black and white, one-sided fucking argument? It's so one-sided, in fact.
I'm sorry, Marshall. I should have told you when it started.
So when did it start? When?
It doesn't matter now. I can't do this anymore. And you're so unhappy. Why fix something so broken?
We can fix it.
We don't even get to see Sandy in this phone call. She is so completely vacant. You want to talk about fucking artsy-fartsy, fucking basic, my cinematography, my fucking panoramic, fucking read between the lines, fucking bullshit. The fact that we never see Sandy's emotions through this entire fucking phone call is a blatant, glowing neon sign from Teshi saying that Sandy's feelings don't matter. You are not allowed to empathize with this bitch. She is a bad person, and you must feel bad because of her. Sandy has transcended to her final form, from being a useless enigma in the early comic, to being a plot device in the modern comic, to being a straight-up fucking antagonist now. And it's absolutely fucking infuriating, especially for me, because I have been spending the last 3 fucking years crafting a story about this bitch. That's right, motherfucker. We are going to talk about False Idol, because False Idol was never supposed to be about redeeming or making Sandy better. It was just supposed to be a nice little side story that fleshed her out, gave her a plot, gave her friends, gave her things to do, because I fucking hated Sandy. Like everybody else, I hated Sandy after the events of December. But you know what I did? I fucking decided to take all of those burning questions I had about this character, all the problems I felt with her, and I decided to choose not to shit on her. I decided to get creative, give this character friends, a setting, conflict, growth, and a life. I just wanted to do something creative and fun with this character I hated, because it would make for a fun ride, and to see the character, a character that I once despised, a character that I myself mistreated and looked down upon, but learned to appreciate and understand and even love, be reduced to nothing more than this?
Sandy has been drawn, like, there's like an actual character model that like,
yeah, she is an actual person. Yeah, there is a reference.
Like,
It's not fake.
Yeah.
Well, no, I'm sorry. Like, there's like a character reference sheet or something, right? Because like, I want to point out the dichotomy here is that Paulo actually got actually drawn into the comic so you could see his face and stuff in this. I didn't like, but Sandy did it, and I was like, man, this like, I don't know, maybe it's just my copious amounts of TV watching. I'm like, man, this is like when a studio
they couldn't afford her. She's too expensive. Yeah.
Yeah, it feels like something like that though. As stupid as it is, like, dude, It's just one of these things where I'm like, man, did like Teshi forget how to draw this character, or just didn't want to draw whatever like crazy, like it's not even like
She
she
has.
needed to, like well, like she didn't want to have to draw the backgrounds or whatever where she was at, or like.
Are you
I don't
saying
know.
that she may have phoned it in? Ba-da-ba-ba-da-bum.
You just keep hitting the fucking home runs, Disney!
I'm gonna take a shot just for that
You
joke.
can't, okay. Be careful, because there's more coming up. But this was the break period.
Yeah, I know. That's fine though.
Don't give up, please.
Michael, I'm sorry.
By the person who created them in the first place. The person who strung us along for 15 plus years, building this character up, having them be integral to the plot. That is a level of disappointment and pity that I cannot comprehend. What was the point, man? What was even the point of it all?
Yeah.
Rebel.
Apparently, Mike shares this sentiment as he begins his tirade of destruction, lashing out in frustration. He's taking a massive shit.
Oh, fuck. Holy fucking shit.
Knock, knock.
Animal.
Mike? Everything okay in there?
Oh, shit. Give me that fucking matchbook from that steakhouse we went to.
Can I come in? Whoa, Mike! Hey, oh, Haley is here. She's showing actual concern for her brother. Are we going to see her become a character and show some care and sibling sympathy like Jordan? Or, Mike?
I need some space.
What happened? Is it about Slam? Oh, never mind. She's just going to be a witness and has nothing to contribute. But oh, look at that concern! Maybe this is a setup for Haley becoming more of a character and actually doing something for once. See you in 2 years to find out that shit ain't happening. We can take a break here if anyone has any thoughts for... as we are at the halfway point.
You know, my booze-filled brain is like trying to process this better. Or like, I try to look, I kind of explained it. You probably could pick it up. And I'm trying to think here, and I'm realizing, was this just... Did Teshi sabotage this character intentionally just to cash in on free sympathy points for Mike? It almost feels like that based on your description, but admittedly, I only have to go off of what I'm seeing, what I've read, and your descriptions of what's going on. But considering how I personally, in every comic I have seen this character in, like Mike specifically, I hate him with a passion.
He really only has like two modes. It's either this where he's like defensive about Sandy, no one understands me, and the other is like kind of boring protagonist sort of thing.
Well, like Dabble said it best, like, you know, this whiny bitch managed to land a model.
Yeah. He has been accused of Gary Stu syndrome, like every female character is like had thoughts for him, like no, it's not unwarranted, is what I'm gonna say. But yeah, I can definitely see that. I think this is also kind of like this is just an execution of what was set up, because at the end of Witch Hunt, I hinted at this from the end of Witch Hunt, where, you know, Sandy had that call, and it's like meant to be foreshadowing, like, whoa, what's she talking about? Oh, it's not, she's talking about cheating. That's the whole thing. I know.
She's a hoe.
Yeah. All that clickety clacking, we're like, what are you doing?
I'm playing Stardew.
Ah, I see. You don't need to mash that many keys for Stardew.
Sure you do.
Ah, I see. Also, Ray, did you see this little peek in the next page? That's right. That's exactly what you think it is. It's another fucking splash page. And where are you going, Mike? Take a shot.
Beiruz, where are you going? Beiruz, where are you going? Get back here right now, young man. Where are your manners? Bury your dead You know what? Fuck it. Whatever.
Did you do it, Ray?
Yeah, I took a shot.
Now take another.
Oh my god.
That's right. We're, like I said, we're back on it. That's why we had to take the break.
I have a liter of alcohol.
Not
all alcohol to get through, but like
I am like halfway, well, a little less than halfway through my gigantic fucking traveler mug. And I will need it because there's another one too. Oh. That's where we're going, huh? I see. Teshi, you transparent fucking hack story writer. Take a shot and savor it. You're gonna need it. Bottoms up.
Three in quick succession here.
Yeah. Thankfully, there are words on the next page.
Oh boy, a femoid.
And we see her this time.
Whoa.
Hey.
Sorry. I'm sure you were looking for some alone time. I'll leave you to it.
So anyway, Mike runs out in the snow, apparently going to ye old tree, and oh, what a coincidence, who would be there but Lucy? How fucking convenient. Sandy just broke it off with Mike, and now he runs into Lucy all alone, crying and vulnerable. Wonder where this is going. Oh boy, I am so fucking excited. I wonder what's going to happen next. I sure hope there's not some more fucking bullshit drama about to fold in front of my eyes.
Silly furry, this is a drama comic. What?
Don't leave. Not now. Surprisingly, though...
Hey, let me go. Didn't you hear me? Don't touch me.
Lucy holds her ground and doesn't take the bait. Stop doing this! Please. Please stop hating me. I can't cope with it anymore. I can't seethe with it anymore.
Here, have some copium.
No.
Coping so hard. Coping and seething.
What am I supposed to do?
She's holding her own here. She's not being uncharacteristically bitchy, although she tried to do with the whole yelling in the last page, but whatever. She's not giving in to the bait. She's conflicted, and it's nice. I don't know. I hate it. It hurts to see you like this.
Like what?
Like, she's recognizing that Mike is trying to emotionally manipulate her to forgive him so he can feel like he's not alone anymore. Notice how he doesn't say, I'm sorry for taking things too far and I didn't mean it, or telling her something like, I need you, I'm sorry for pushing you away and making you feel alone. I know that was terrible. This man is literally just using her so he doesn't feel alone, and in this instance...
Like someone who doesn't depend on you anymore?
I'm kind of grateful for new Lucy's bitchy, uncaring attitude. Thank fuck. I mean, yes, be a bitch. Don't let him have an ounce. Just this once. Don't show him sympathy.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
What a joke. Why don't you save all this crap for your stupid girlfriend?
Because she's been cheating on me. Oh, did you appreciate that Darkest Dungeon reference, Ray?
Nerd.
Come on, it was good.
I am probably crossing over from tipsy to whatever the next is.
Drunk. Actually drunk. Anyway. Oh no. She was seeing someone else. She was seeing someone else this whole time. It's over.
I can only think of Twitter people.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Yeah, it's over. It's over, bros. Or we're so back. It's the two wolves inside you.
No. Don't fall for it, Lucy. He's just playing with you. Don't take the bait. This is what you've been so cold for. This is why you were such a bitch, so you wouldn't fall for him again. You don't want to be used again. You don't want to be hurt again. Come on. That's what this was all for, right? You don't have to say it. Oh, no. Be strong. Come on, Lucy. Don't waver on this. You know where this path leads. Remember how he used you as a supplement for sanity all those years ago. Don't fall for it again. I know it must be funny seeing me get what I deserve.
What?
You were right. I am a joke. The most pathetic loser imaginable. You and the rest can go laugh it up.
Is that all you really think of me?
Yes. See through his bullshit. Don't let him undermine you. Don't let him use you again.
You figure seeing you like this makes me happy? Don't you remember anything about us? I don't need this.
Yes. Don't let him get away with what he did. Don't let him lump his problems onto you and make you think you're someone you're not. Yes! Go, Slenderman Lucy! Go! Wait, don't go.
We're not friends.
I miss you. No. I miss you so much. I miss what we had. Now you treat me like I'm invisible. I hate it. I really hate it. I never thought we'd end up like this. I can't believe how bad I messed it all up. Please don't hate me. I'm sorry. Please don't go. No.
No. Wait.
Mike's pulling out the big guns. Fuck, I knew I shouldn't have said anything. That motherfucker took the advice I gave earlier and is taking responsibility so he can get Lucy again.
What do you want from me?
No. Please, not yet. Not like this. Remember the grace period, Lucy. Don't do it. It's a trap. You know it's a trap. Don't give in. Can't we just talk? Like we used to?
You can't just...
That's just manipulation. He's a drowning man grasping at anyone near him. He's just going to pull you down and take you with him.
You can't tell me you hate me, then go and pull this.
I don't hate you. I never hated you. Actually, wait.
Really? Really?
Yeah, this is that. Yeah, Mike has just gone fucking crazy. Like I said, drowned man. He's the man who's drowning, and he's just reaching out for anyone to hold on to save himself, and he's going to kill them too. He's just going to pull you down and take you with him. The crabs.
Crab is like, if I'm gonna die, we all gonna die.
Actually, wait. That wasn't bitchy. That was reasonable? Wait a second. What?
I gave you plenty of reasons to.
I don't care.
You should. I was mean to you. I was bossy and violent and selfish. I took everything out on you for years. You're right to hate me.
Lucy is talking sense? She's taking responsibility and shows understanding. This is. I've seen this before.
All I ever did was push you around. And now Sandy's just the same. Don't you know you deserve better than that? Stupid idiot. She doesn't know the kind of guy she lost.
This is Lucy. This is...
There. It's not the end. Sure. It's not the end. I'm sure you'll find someone who'll treat you right. You will.
This is what I've always wanted. This is what I wanted all along. It's her. It's Lucy. It's actually Lucy. Not some selfish, sniping facsimile of what everyone thinks she is, but the Lucy that we all loved. The character we always hoped she'd grow into being.
What are you even doing here?
Nothing, Owlhead! I should be asking you the same thing!
Well, I asked first. This little ritual of sitting under the tree started because of Sandy, and you kept up with it years after she left. Why torture yourself like that?
This is her growth. This is her looking through the bullshit and talking sense. It doesn't make sense, does it? I thought this was my safe place. But I can't even have one of those anymore, huh? Thanks, Obama. Thanks, Sandy.
Thanks, Biden. This is Biden's America.
Oh my god. No. This is 2008, so
Have
this
you seen-
actually is Obama.
Oh, it's Obama. Have you seen the price of eggs lately? Hey, politics.
Hey.
So kick the tree. Kick it in its stupid face.
And doing it in her classic Lucy charm. Words can't describe how fucking happy this one joke made me feel. I fucking love it. This is the Lucy that I've wanted to see. This is the Lucy we were supposed to get. What? Why would I do that?
Why not? Aren't you mad at it? I've kicked it a few times before. It can take it.
Is that why you were here?
Come on.
This fucking fireball. This absolute cocky and kick-ass girl is back. She's not cowering behind her trauma. She isn't trying to stir up more shit. She is making her problems everyone else's. And best of all, she isn't looking to get in no stinking relationship. She's being a person. She's grown. She's learned, and it's beautiful. It's amazing.
The Falcons are back, baby. They never left. You little fucker, don't you scare me like that again. God, I love you.
The tree? There's so many ways I've been hurting you, and I never even thought. Did you always think that when we sat together, we were doing Sandy's thing? Lucy, I'm so sorry. Sadly, Mike is still a fucking wreck and isn't actually listening to what Lucy's saying.
Hey, that doesn't matter anymore, alright? Whatever we did was for you and me. She'll never have that. Those memories are for us.
But even still, what Lucy's saying is absolutely perfect. It needs no comparison. As I said before, it rings even more true here. I couldn't have done it better myself. Hug. Mike's clearly still wanting more, but...
But I appreciate the apology.
Tap, tap. Lucy stands firm. She's taking it for friendship and is comfortable and happy with that. It's great. It's really great.
Sure, you don't want to smack it up a bit?
I'm too drained to be angry right now. I feel like I was carrying something really heavy and now it's just gone.
Breakups can do that. It's getting pretty late, you know. Do you think you'll be okay?
I don't know. She's caring, but not mushy. It's... Are they, It hurts.
You've dealt with worse. Might feel like crap now, but one day you're gonna look back on this and cringe.
Cringe. Cope.
You're gonna
Seethe.
cope and seethe, my boy.
Coping so hard. Coping and seething.
And mauled. Most of all, maulding.
Lots of molding. Why was I such a bitch? Why'd I even shed a tear for this girl? You know.
Oh my god, are they going to finally just get a good friendship ending?
Friends. Jax wins.
Yes! Yes, please! Oh my god!
There'll be a lot to distract yourself with at school tomorrow. For one thing, Daisy's gonna jump through the roof. She'll think she has a chance again. Paolo will throw you down. So many I told you so's.
They'll throw down so many.
He'll throw you down on you.
No. At least you didn't say Daisy's gotta drop off the roof again. That was a different thing.
Paolo will throw down so many I told you so's that no jury in the world would convict you for murder. But you shouldn't be in a rush to get through it, you know? No matter what, you'll be alright on the other side.
It still hurts, but it helps to hear you say that. Holy shit! They're doing it! We're getting the good ending! We're finally stumbling the fucking Mike versus Lucy shit! Yes! We can finally move on! It's not shit baiting! We can have people be friends again! Holy fucking shit! The Golden Girl is fucking back, baby! Yes! Holy shit, they're doing it! They're finally doing it! I never stopped thinking about you, you know? Mike? What the fuck do you think you're doing, Mike? I always had a reminder. Sandy bought me the scarf, but the one before it? No, Mike. Don't do it, Mike. You don't need to do this, Mike. Please. We were so close, Mike. You don't need to do this. You don't need to do this. We could be happy, Mike. Don't you see? It could be perfect, Mike. You don't have to do this, please. I beg you, don't do this. I chose it thinking about your eyes. Oh, Crawford. Damn it!
That does hurt.
You went there. You really fucking went there. You motherfucker.
Why? Why would you tell me that?
I don't know. God damn it. Even St. Lucy Superior can't resist that. Fuck me, got her. He fucking got her good. I just wanted to let you know. You sly fucking dog, you. You played her. You played us like a fucking fiddle. You piece of shit. You did it. Take a shot.
Shot!
What?
Hey, Amazil, you do all this good job identifying abusive relationships in this comic, and yet you still read this.
We'll get to it. Like, I get to that at the end. Don't you worry, bud. And that ending sequence is the reason why I decided, you know what, we have to re-record this. We need to make this video. We have to put it out. Because there's a message. By the way, take another shot.
It's about sending a message. Okay?
It's not about the money.
Damn
it. This is so stupid.
There we go. My God, what he wanted. Hooray! And yes, I know what Tashi said, and I don't give a fuck who kissed who started, or whatever the fuck. This is emotional fucking manipulation. But...
Okay. That was...
Wow.
You need to sort yourself out. Take a cold shower. Sleep on it.
You know...
We'll talk tomorrow, okay?
Right. Okay. I'll go. Sorry. What? Better. This is still good. I don't know if it's the 9 shots of alcohol, but honestly... This is great. I can't even be that mad about it. Like, seriously, look.
I always thought it was about her ribbon.
It's cute. It's fine. Better than that, it's good. Is it perfect? No, it's forced, it's contrived, it's hokey, it's manipulative, it's shit baiting, but you know what? At this point... I don't care. It's wonderful. We were never going to get what we wanted. I knew that, but this... It's good. Teshi did it. She fucking did it. She wrapped it up. Just like I always knew she could. Despite everything, I knew she could pull out a hat trick and make me care again. She can deliver the goods. The real goods. It was ugly, it was forced, it was rough, and it wasn't perfect, but you know what? It is worth it. And that's all we could really ask for.
I feel like there's an allegory for having sex for your first time here.
Yeah. The only thing I wish for now is just that, you know... I really wish I didn't know about that gun you have pointed at my fucking heart, Teshi. Now take the shot. Take the shots. Take the shot!
Hey, Daisy!
Oh, Lucy, good morning. You're looking upbeat.
You got a problem with that?
I didn't mean it in a bad way, you're just... Good morning, Mikey.
Oh, hey! Good morning.
Wait, she's actually texting you now?
Yeah, at this very moment.
You better told her.
We've talked plenty. Don't you worry. I actually stayed up all night chatting with her. We kinda had a fight last night. It's okay now. She's really apologetic about how distant she's been. She's gonna try hard to make this work. She said she would find more time in her schedule. Distractions. Feeling a lot better. Lucy, wait! You didn't let me.
I'm glad you worked it out. Truly. But next time you've got a problem with Sandy, tell your other friends instead. Leave me out of it.
But wait! We still need to talk about.
I can't hear you anymore. And honestly, I'm glad. There's nothing more to say. I shouldn't have listened in the first place.
All of this time I knew that I'd be losing you. That doesn't mean that it's okay. That doesn't mean I'm ready.
That's one. I can feel there's only a little bit left, so I'm gonna finish this.
There's some good rum and coke.
Ew, that one really hurt. Let it never be said that she doesn't know what she's doing. Even after all these years, after all these backstabs and all the pain, she still knows how to make it hurt. Don't worry, it didn't kill me. I still ain't dead. That's not through lack of trying. The intent was definitely there. No, the reason I'm not dead is because, well...
That was the rule everyone watching understood. Jack Bauer was not allowed to die. His existence was hell. You're not allowed to die in hell.
You guys can hear from that clip. This is my hell. And you're not allowed to die in hell. You know, we always wonder about how hell can exist. How can an eternity of torment even be possible? I mean, wouldn't you get used to it after a while? I mean, how many times can your skin be burned before you become accustomed to pain? How many times can someone twist a knife until there's nothing left to slice? And how many times can you be backstabbed by the same person before you finally learn to never trust them? But hell is a funny place. You know, it's not just torment. No. That's uncreative. That's boring. That's stagnant. And you can't have that in a place like hell. See, nah, you gotta switch it up. You can't just be nothing but punishment. You have to give a little bit of reward. You see, the cruelest pain is not in a random act of violence, or even in the simple act of betrayal. No. The worst pain is built upon the path of reward. The want. The need. The lies we tell ourselves to get us to push on. Because a little voice in our head says that somehow, some way, it'll all be worth it. And what is a worse torment than clawing and digging our way to the end? Coming so close to the finish line that you can taste it. You can hold your trophy, kiss it, and love it all you want. You can be happy knowing that all the sacrifices, all the missteps, all the compromise, all the pain and suffering was worth it. Only for you to be told that there was a mistake and you have to do it all over again. And you know what's funny? I was this close to being free. After I read this chapter and had time to stew on it, I said something. It's a thing I've said many times. It's a statement that I've told myself over and over again. I don't care anymore. I was in a different headspace. Even though I read Eternal Flame, I didn't write a single word in regards to a rant. I was focused on other things. I had another project, another comic that I really wanted to do. I had an idea, and I actually made a page for it. And for the first time in 12 years, I looked around and realized I was free. I could actually move on. I could leave all of this, do my own thing, and actually be better for it. But I had to answer the one question that has plagued me for years. The question that always is reiterated, and the question that every BCB fan has been tormented by every single time. Why are we still here? And while there are many answers to the question, the best answer I could give was one I wrote years ago. For a suicidal cat has reached the precipice of redemption and faced the question of moving on. Holy shit, I'm fucking actually drunk. Oh god, this is the best drunk. I'm sorry. Sorry. But I hope this actually makes the video a bit more fun. I'm sorry.
I hope it means you actually record it correctly.
Oh god, I hope I don't let go of the caps lock key, please.
I finally found an out. I feel like I'm ready to move on. My only concern is, are you? Because I'm not going to leave unless you're ready to let go.
It was a mistake to finish the coffee. I was wrong. This is why I'm still here. This is why I stayed. Because
I mean, I could leave. I could have just turned my back and let you walk out in the snow all alone and not care. But that'd just make things worse.
And if I had a little more space in this panel, I would have rewrote those lines to be... That wouldn't be good for anyone. Because that's why I'm here. I don't give a fuck about Teshi. She can do whatever the fuck she wants with her comic. I don't do this for... I don't do this for myself. Because I've said everything there is to say. I do this because of you. The readers. The fans. The ones that stuck around. The ones that read this page by excruciating page. The ones that wait days on end, counting the hours and waiting, hoping, praying for something good to happen. For the ones that had to wait 5 full months, slog through this fucking 68-page gauntlet of a chapter so that they could get their fucking hearts ripped out one more fucking time and know that it won't be the last time. I am here for you. For the ones that scream alone in their cars, pounding at their dashboards in an empty parking lot, trying to wrap their heads around what they're feeling. For those that cry out but are never heard. For the ones that are heard but never understood. For the ones that can't find the words. For the ones that can't say. For the ones that aren't here to say it. This is for you. For the ones too stupid, too stubborn, too confused, and too fucking exhausted to leave this hell. For the ones that don't know they're hurt. For the ones who were hurt too much. Too many times. For the ones that feel like they are suffering this personal hell alone. And even if I don't know you, even if I don't see you, even if you don't see this, I hope you hear this message in time. I understand. And unlike Teshi, everything I do is for you. To expose the bad and the good. To give reason for why we are so damn compelled by the stupid fucking furry comic. To explain why this hurts so goddamn much. And in False Idol and January is designed to show the potential of light that we all saw once in this comic. I will finish this. I will remain in this hell and preach my sermon to the seemingly empty theater until the end. Because mark my words, this will end. Even if you don't believe it, even if you don't see it, don't worry. I'll be there to see it. For you. That's it. Chapter 110, Eternal Flame, 1 out of 10. Kill 2 girls with 1 phone. Ray, I like that. I like that pun. That was a very good pun. I like it.
Excellent.
I am much more drunk than we were in the original recording.
I can hear that. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Fuck,
Honestly, I think I've kind of acted it a bit up because of, well, this ending paragraph should tell you why I'm still here. I hope it does, Jesus Christ.
I gotta be honest. If you're still reading this like dedicatedly and you've been here since the beginning and you have all these complaints about the comic, I don't know. Like, I'm not saying you, but I'm saying I don't know why anyone would bother at this point.
Oh yeah. No. I've actually. So I have what I call a vow of illiteracy, and originally in January this was because, well, that was an alternative universe. It was supposed to take the timeline of BCB and specifically make a butterfly effect up to a certain point because I was like, well, this comic keeps fucking retconning its characters and progressions and its plot lines and why things happen. So I'm like, okay, what in order to stop that from actually affecting what's going on with the comic, we're gonna take the most recent chapter and be like, this is the ending point. This is where not anything that happens after this point, it doesn't actually happen. This is not anything that happens after this point is not canon. It doesn't affect what happens, and we don't and we are free to ignore it. It's fine. It's called The Vow of Illiteracy. I am not reading this comic. The only reason that I actually broke that comic was for our mutual friend. Well, actually, maybe not a mutual friend. He's only my sort of friend, Rob. Decided that he wanted to do a full read of BCB, and I'm like, well, you're doing this by yourself, and that is really sad, so I'm going to join you. I will do this. I will take this burden upon you. Because I am just that nice of a guy. But until then, no, I'm not going to keep track of this comic. Sorry, I knocked over my vape. I'm not going to keep track of the comic. I'm not going to take this serially, but what I was saying about the ending here is that there are still people that do.
I gotta be honest. I was like sitting here and I was confused because it's like we were reading through it and like I was like, man, this is actually like she. I was like, man, this is all actually pretty good. Like I was like, man, she could almost like use this as like a kicking off point and be like, forget all about everything that came before this. We're gonna start from this point because it's so much better. And then like she did a little bit of stupid shit, and I was like, whatever. Like if the comic ended there, I would have been like, well, it was like kind of a crappy way to end the comic, but far superior to everything else I've seen. And then
the fucking ending,
the actual ending is unbelievable. It was just. It's like a blatant middle finger. It's like
fuck you. No, you're not even gonna wait until the next chapter to rip our hearts out. No, fuck it. Here it is. We've hit the reset button. Actually, no, you don't even get to enjoy your false hope for like a little week.
It is such contrived drama. It's not worse than just that. Like after everything the comic just did to establish that like Sandy's like done and whatnot, and like the comic has done all of this to like characterize her as a shitty person, and like I could sit there and I'd be like, you know what, I could believe somebody would actually do what she just did in that scene.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
Despite all that, Tessie's gonna go against all odds here and make me try to suspend my disbelief here.
The belief
that somehow this person's gonna call Mike back and try to see if they can pack. Like, fuck off, no.
Yeah, it's.
I have probably said this a few hundred times already. Excuse my petulant complaints. But
sucks, man.
It's worse than it's sucking. Like it's just like, yeah, this just look, man, you can suspend your disbelief on a lot of things. And in BCP, I haven't had this problem. I just thought like, wow, these characters just suck. They aren't real people. That's the only thing that made me like crash out of like the disbelief in BCB before. It's just like, man, these people are just written to be like sociopaths, which is like, it's unlikely, but like it's not like
it's not unrealistic, and that's kind of like
but like Sandy being like, oh, I'm going to call him back right after doing all this, like, fuck off. Nobody would do that, especially not after the way you wrote them.
Yeah,
it just wouldn't happen. It just wouldn't.
Yeah,
like they say you write kind of what you know in like your works and whatnot, like because you have to like when you do like any kind of writing or art or comics or whatever have you, video games, blah blah, blah, etc. You have to pull from your life experiences, kind of, or like knowledges that of other medias and works and whatnot to craft like a narrative. And they say it's usually best to try to pull on your own experiences because they'll feel the most personal to you and you can put the most passion into them.
Yeah, right. What you know.
So I'm sitting here and there's a duality to this statement, which is that as a viewer, you can sometimes use this to extrapolate the personality of an artist based on the things that they create, if this is the thing they're really passionate about. And I'll be honest, and this isn't meant to be a dig.
Yeah.
It's not meant to be a dig, but man, if this is like stuff that Teshi is pulling from her real life experiences, I gotta be honest, like she sounds like a well, and Evan's a little bit out of it, so I'm gonna.
No, I'm sorry. Yeah.
No, you're good. You're good. I'm just gonna do a little bit of due diligence here and be like, Cav, did you have anything
Yes,
to add?
Cav. I wasn't sure if you were done. Okay, I'm
Do I have
sorry.
any thoughts? It's a furry comic. Don't care.
Okay.
Too
Fair
long to
enough.
read.
Okay.
All right,
Fair enough. Fair enough. Too drunk. Dan, what do you
But it's
think?
it's my least favorite kind of comic, which is just personal relationship drama for
Oh yeah.
500 pages.
Oh God, fuck yeah! And what's worse is that after a certain point, you just can't care about someone else's personal drama.
Yep.
Like, what do you do? What do you do?
Not my circus, not my monkeys.
Mhm.
Well,
Not your clowns to laugh at. That's a
Monkey.
good, at least.
I'm probably still a little bit tipsy myself.
Well, nonetheless, Dan, what do you think? No, I'm just kidding. I know he's not here. I'm sad.
No, he's totally here. Dan,
Dan,
excellent commentary, Dan. Love it. Absolutely.
Dan loves this comic. He thinks that Mike has done nothing wrong. He's absolutely perfect.
Oh no!
Yes.
No! Don't do this.
No.
Don't put the words. He's not here to defend himself anymore.
I just want to say, like this picture here of Dead Sam, I am super fucking happy with. I when I drew that, I was like, that is perfect. That is exactly the expression that I want. But before we close off, I just want to say this. So, one of the reasons why I decided that, because for those who don't know, we had decided to re-record this. We actually recorded this like months ago. Actually, not months ago. Apparently, it was only in December. But I decided to record this months ago because I originally wanted to do this because of Rob's Let's Reads, rather live stream reading of the entire fucking BCB archive. We were about to hit Eternal Flame, and I was like, I want to get this video out before we actually get to that point so that I can get my live reactions out and get my proper opinions about it, because these rants really get to it. These rants are a better example of my proper thoughts and feelings about these chapters. And because a lot of times when you binge read it, you don't realize a lot of these things. If I were when I was binge reading this, I was like, you know what, this shit, who cares? But God damn it, I knocked my fucking coins down. I'm never going to count my dollars. Anyway, the reason why we do these rants, the reason why they're scripted in the way that they are, is because a lot of times the things that with the problems with these chapters don't become clear until you actually take a closer look at them. Actually take a look at them page by page. Actually understand what's going on with the page, what it's trying to say, and what it's trying to set up, and how it's trying to move, and all these things. And once you understand that, you understand where the things are going and what is actually happening, what the actual problems are with this comic, and what's really the issue here. And that's why I've always had a problem with splash pages. That's why we do the shots, because splash pages are fucking nothing. They're actually fucking nothing. It's just stupid fucking pacing, and pacing is fine. Pacing is great. But when you're doing a webcomic, when you're when you're fucking making people wait days on end, hours by hours, people are fucking hoping and waiting on each fucking word for something, anything to tell them that something's okay, that the next page is going to tell them what they want to fucking hear, give them something to sink their teeth into, something to actually digest, and you just give them fucking nothing. Like, what do you take from that? What do you take from that? This is a different example because from what I understand, or at least from what I can tell, Eternal Flame, at least from my understanding, unless I may be mistaken, I am very drunk now at this moment, but I believe it was taken from 3 a week or at least 2 a week. Tuesday, Wednesday, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, either way, either or, who cares? But now, the reason why we are re-recording this, the reason why we are going to be editing this, and the reason why I'm going to have to fucking listen to myself be drunk off my fucking ass this entire time is because, actually, and I haven't told anyone this yet, but BCB has decided to go from 3 a week, or 2 a week, or whatever the fuck, to 1 a week. And that may not sound bad from our perspective, because we have jobs, we have things to look forward to, we have things to keep us busy throughout the week, we have things that other things to look forward to. Problem is, I know what it's like. I know what it's like to be a reader. I know what it's like to be in that position where you actually care about this comic, where you actually pay attention to it, and you actually wait, and you wait weeks on end, days on end, hours by hour, you wait and you know exactly what time this page is supposed to update. You actually kind of get upset by when it comes out a little bit late. But nonetheless, you wait. Page by page, hour by hour, day by day, and imagine every rant doesn't even do it justice, because these are all just broken up parts of each page. But imagine like this page right here where they're snowing and Mike is kissing Lucy. Imagine you had to look at this page and digest and dissect every little bit from this one page, and you had to sit and stare at it, and you had nothing else to look at, nothing else to focus on for 1 whole week. And then, next, by the end of that week, you'd get this. And then at the next end of that week, you'd get this. Then at the next end of that week, you'd get your heart fucking ripped out for no fucking reason. That's why we're here. If someone has to fucking care about you, fucking idiots, someone has to care about you, because Jesus fucking Christ, apparently Teshi doesn't. I said it before in the rant. I wanted to end this. I was going to end False Idol like prematurely. I was going to write out the whole ending, be like, this is the ending, this is, folks, if you wanted to care, if you actually cared, here it is, who cares. Problem is, I know some people do care. Some of you people are going to be fucking looking at these pages week by fucking week, and it's going to be excruciating. And I am so sorry. I'm so sorry for you all. I would tell you that it'd be better, but unlike some people, I will not lie to you. The best I can do is give you something to actually keep you occupied and distract you from the fact that this shit is fucking hell. This is hell. We're not allowed to die in hell. Anyway, that's it. Any final words? Anything else? I'm sorry I was rambling there for the end.
Nope. I think you should go to bed.
Maybe. It's only 8 p.m.
Yeah, but you're drunk.
Maybe. I haven't actually had dinner yet.
Okay, eat something to absorb the alcohol, and then you can.
That would be good. I'm sorry. Thank you, Mama Cav.
You're welcome, son.
Oh God.
Oh man, my head is swimming.
Yes, I wasn't so bad until I had to take the last bits, and then I was like, okay, there we go.
Here's the problem. You had to take the last bit. I had been taking literally just sips for every dot, and then I was like, oh, I'll finish this off. That was like probably a full glass. But I finished off all at once, and I was like, oh no.
Oh.
I'll be fine. I'm not that plastered. I'm not even plastered. I've still got my wits about. I can still walk around. I'm not going to. But I can walk if I wanted to.
Yeah, this monkey shoulder is not something to fuck with, apparently. I underestimated it, and that was my last mistake.
Alright, so we got anything else, though? Are we all good?
No, what would you have to say about that? The fact that people have to... what would you have to do to read through 68 pages of this whole fucking... everything that we've read? And this is a condensed version, by the way. 68 pages of this, one page a week. What would you do? How would that be?
What would you need to do in order to get me to do this, or how would I handle this?
How would you handle this? Yes.
Probably the same way I deal with every shitty thing in my life. I try to either ignore it or power through it, and then deal with the aftermath afterwards.
Fair enough. Can I have any last thoughts other than me taking care of myself? Because you are a nice woman.
I'm done. I'm
ready. Amazon, I'm gonna be real. Maybe we should just cut it here before.
Wait, well, we have to say the outro. We have to say the outro.
Goodbye, boys.
Goodbye,
boys.
Boys. Love you. And sorry to everyone else in the fandom. See ya. Good luck. You're gonna fucking need it.